Find the vertex, focus, and directrix of the parabola given by the equation. Graph the parabola, identify its latus rectum with a dashed line. Just so you don't have to hear me say latus rectum over and over, I'm going to refer to this as LR. Okay, we have the center. Now, what makes the first term, the square term, 0 is -2, but it's y equals -2. So the y value of the center is -2. I am doing the wrong conic section. This isn't a center, this is a vertex. Sorry about that. And what makes the right side equal to 0 is x equals 2. So we have the vertex 2, -2. Okay, we could start with that information. Over 2, -2, here's our vertex. I'll label it with a V. And let's put a 2 here and a -2 there, just so that we have some stuff labeled on this chart. Next up, now the standard form of the conic section like this is y minus k quantity squared equals 4p times x minus h. So 4p, in this case we have -12. So we have 4p equals -12. This is enough information for us to solve for p. By dividing by 4, -12 divided by 4 is -3. So two things we need to know. This is a y squared parabola, so that's one that opens left or right. And because the p value is negative, this one's going to open left. Now specifically, left a distance of 3, we will find the focus. This value is the focus. That is -1, -2. Now moving left is in the x direction, so we can also move left 3 by subtracting 3 from the x value of the vertex. That gets us our -1, -2. Now the same direction, the same distance, the opposite direction, 1, 2, 3, we find the directrix. In this case it's vertical, and this vertical line is crossing x at 5. So the directrix is x equals 5. We basically have the information we need to graph other than the this parabola. In order for the focus to be 3 to the left and the directrix to be 3 to the right from the vertex, it has to be the right width. Now Latin for right width is latus rectum. So this means that it's the correct width or the right width. And so one nice tool, the 12, so the absolute value of that coefficient, is the length of the lattice, the LR. So from the focus, this thing is going to be length 12. So if I go 6 up and 6 down, these points are on the parabola. So now I feel a little better about sketching, knowing that I have the correct width. I don't think I went 6 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I did. Okay, good. So this is the parabola. We have identified the LR with a dashed line. We weren't requested to graph this directrix. I'm going to make it solid so that it doesn't interfere with the lattice, the LR that they asked us to dash. But we have all the information requested, and this is our parabola conic section.